Hey, what's up, guys? Okay, Harvester Sports, okay, and I go way back. I don't know if you know that, all right? They're really close to me. They're actually like 5 feet away as we speak. But what we're going to do is I'm going to sit down, grab my iPad, and show you why your team is who they are. So the idea is to give you some insight and maybe go a little bit deeper than just what you see on TV. You see a guy make a big play. Sometimes it's not his fault, or sometimes it's not all him to give the credit to. Maybe there's other guys that are key components to the way your offense moves or your defense. So in this case, it's the Raiders. I know you're surprised. Okay, we love the Raiders here. DeSean Jackson in particular. Okay, Henry Ruggs isn't there. All right, we all know. Documented all the stuff that happened. It left a big void everywhere. There was negatively impacted, on a personal level, on a field level, but DeSean Jackson has stepped in, chose the Raiders, and he brings an element to the field that Henry Ruggs brought. And now the offense has started to heat back up a little bit. I don't know if you noticed, 39 million people watched the Cowboys and the Raiders beat the Cowboys. And they pushed the ball down the field. So as we roll these clips, it's the DeSean Jackson element. Remember, Darren Waller still plays for this team. Derek Carr's still there, Josh Jacobs, Hunter Renfrow. There's some good players in this team. But a lot of attention is being paid to this guy right here. Number 1, DeSean Jackson, okay? So in this case, the very first play, Diggs is on him. Diggs pretty good corner, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to have a run fake, all right, by Derek. Good protection up front. It's essentially man-to-man coverage down the field, all right? So in this picture, Diggs is giving him some respect. He's about 5 to 7 yards off, okay? And as DeSean pushes up the field, he's actually going to work across. Zay Jones is going to work inside and try to take that safety. Zay ends up falling down right here, but it doesn't really affect DeSean's route because he's just trying to get away from Diggs and run across the field. Now, I don't know if you noticed this, but Diggs has made a ton of plays, made a lot of interceptions in man-to-man coverage. He's not that tight on DeSean, so that's your first clue that they have a little bit of respect for him. Still not a lot, but a little bit of respect. So Derek, good job sliding in the pocket, eyes down the field. Zay falls, not a big deal. Still a lot of room, catches the ball, able to make a move on Trayvon, get up the field, and then slides like all smart 34-year-old receivers do. They don't want to take hits. They just want to catch first downs. That's all that matters, all right? So first play, pretty good, DeSean. All right, nice big chunk. As we go to the next one, they're going to play a little bit different. They said, we don't want to just let him run down the field, wide open. We're going to put a guy up in his face, okay? So as we run this, here's DeSean right here in the slot. Let me circle him for you. Right here in the slot, and he's going to work a similar route. He's going to push up and drive across. The key point's going to happen right about the hash mark. Instead of him just running straight across the field like this, what he's going to do is push up and then attack vertical for about 3 or 4 steps. That's going to scare the safety, and it's going to buy a little bit of separation, okay? We know this was a tight window throw by Derek, but the reason that he was able to get it in there was really because of obviously the throw, but then DeSean doing that little move right there at the top. You see, kids, when you're playing at home or you're playing in high school, all right, push vertical on your crossing routes when it's man-to-man, then break across. It gives you a little bit of separation. Now, side note to this play, all right, DeSean Jackson's made now 2 big plays in this game. And look, Diggs is now running with Waller, but Waller's by himself, okay? He's all by himself. That doesn't happen very often. Waller's usually double-teamed, okay? But DeSean Jackson's made a couple plays, so they're a little bit more free as far as the offense to move around and have some space because of DeSean Jackson being out there. So nice throw and catch. Another big play. Makes a guy miss on the sideline. 34 years old, still got some good jukes and some speed. Stays on the sideline and scores a touchdown. Great 2 plays. So, Dan Quinn, he's a good defensive coordinator. So he's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve. So what he's going to do now, all right, on this last play is he's going to say, you know what? We can't let this guy run down the middle of the field anymore, all right? This is going to be a nice run action to the left by Derek. Steps up, gets nice pocket, okay? And DeSean's going to push vertical again. This guy pushing vertical, you've seen him go, boom, a couple times now. But they're not dumb, right? They know that as soon as the Raiders start doing something like this, they might come across and do something like that, right? And go back to the corner. So the key here, right, is to make sure that you have a lot of guys there, all right? And they do. Look at the middle linebacker, Leighton Vander Esch. This is a play-action pass. And at the point of the mesh fake by Derek and Josh Jacobs, Leighton Vander Esch is 18 yards down the field, okay? He knows DeSean Jackson's back there. He doesn't want to mess around. So as we pause this, right, as DeSean comes right up through this area, okay, there's going to be not 1, not 2, but 3. I understand it is cover 2. It's a 2-deep zone. We have Diggs here. We have the corner staying outside, all right? But there are 3 sets of eyeballs and a middle linebacker that historically has opened to Darren Waller's side. A lot of times when the Raiders play, this guy opens this way, okay, because of that guy. Now he's opening this way. And I understand it is the field. That's the wider side, but in the NFL, not that much wider. Okay, so as you let it run, here he comes up the field. And look at that. Darren Waller, one of the best players in the NFL, sitting right in the middle of your defense with nobody on him. Nice big void. Derek does a good job stepping up in the pocket, eyes down the field. But look at that. 1, 2, 3 guys on DeSean Jackson pushing vertical down the field. It's a thing of beauty. They're going to be able to continue to push the envelope with footballs down the field, with speed down the field. You know, Zay's running there too. Zay's doing a good job, but DeSean Jackson really is the guy that's going to bring that vertical element back to the Raiders passing game. And Darren Waller is going to be able to just feast off of this. He already has. He's going to have an even bigger year when he comes back. You know, early signs on his injury are that it's going to be pretty short. He'll be back on the field as soon as he can. But man, this is really exciting stuff. Maybe because the quarterback's my brother, right? Maybe because I'm a Raider fan. I don't know. Maybe because I like a good offense. Maybe because I like the fact that DeSean Jackson at 34 still can run. Not as fast as Derek. Check the stats. All right? I love you, DeSean. But Derek scampered down the sideline, ran a little faster than you. All right, but you're still dominant in the passing game. As we freeze this, I just want to give you guys a picture. 1, 2, 3 guys worried about where number 1 is going. All right? Hope you guys enjoy your day. We're going to do this some more. All right? If you'd like and you see some things, you're not sure what's happening, right? What's going on with my team? Why do we have a hard time getting off the field on third down? Why can't we make big plays? Why are we terrible running the football? Why are we great running the football? Whatever you got, drop a little comment. We'll grab an iPad and we'll talk it out. See you guys.